I'm a storyteller, and I tell stories that are, well, as someone once put it, rosenesque.
You can't just be normal and boring.
You can't really define it.
It's magic. It's crazy.
But you know it when you see it.
I've got tomatoes, cucumbers,
Grant Holdaway
peppers.
spends his retirement
Ooh, that's a good one right there.
in his garden.
You gotta plant some anasazi beans. We're about out.
He's closed his nursery across the street.
I've retired, so I got a little garden now.
How little?
It's 2 acres.
But he still
The weeds, the weeds.
battles weeds
Weeds and more weeds.
12 hours a day.
I only do it 6 days a week.
Holdaway lives the motto he taught his kids.
Our motto up here was hoe to the end of the row. That means whatever job you have, you finish it.
Even at 85, he goes the extra mile. Literally. See, he likes to run and run and
I
run.
started to run when
Later in life,
I was 67 years old.
Holdaway started to run
I read in the newspaper about the Wasatch Endurance Run.
ultra marathons,
It just intrigued me. Gotta pick up your pace.
50 and 100-mile races.
You have to almost train your subconscious self. There was something that just says, you gotta rest, Grant, you gotta rest. And then there's something else that says, get up and get going.
And even here on the trail, he hoed to the end of the row. Like the time he'd run 99 miles of the Wasatch 100 and had just 10 minutes to get to the finish line.
And I give it all I had, and I just crossed the finish line, about 1 minute to spare, and I collapsed on the ground, and then I heard this little boy's voice that says, "Is he dead?"
Next group! Next group!
And now Holdaway is here
Get ready to go!
at the start
3, 2,
of another 50-miler.
1.
He'll run.
Oh!
Well, now it's a fast walk for 19 hours. Is it the farming? Is it genes? What is it that allows you and makes you want to run?
Well, some people say I'm a little stupid. You don't go fast, but you just go steady. So I don't know whether it's genetic or whether it's just the fact that I've always felt like I ought to make use of my time, whatever I'm doing. Controlling and hoeing weeds is a lot like ultra-marathoning because you go on and on and on.
Set your goal
And then stick with it.
and hoe to the end of your row,
There's nothing you can't accomplish.
and you can accomplish anything.
If you make up your mind to do it.
Whether your row is 50 miles long or just full
Weeds, the weeds.
of those pesky weeds. Peter Rosen, KSL 5 News. Along the trail, there are obstacles. So you want dogs who can see a way around them. Dogs like
Umberto, Gumby, come here.
Umberto,
Be a good boy.
who were born to run
He loves to run. When we hook him up,
Let's go!
and run.
he just wants to go, 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 go.
Look at you go, Umber, very good!
He was recruited by the leader of the pack, Fernando Ramirez, who when he was 8, watched a movie and saw his future.
I was just so fascinated with how the dogs worked so closely with the musher.
His mom supported his passion with one condition, that he race with dogs no one wants. Today, Rancho Luno Lobos is home to dozens of huskies,
Sometimes these dogs come to us with pretty traumatic pasts.
mostly rescues like Umberto.
Just let them hang out here. Yeah, the clubhouse. The dogs, they can kind of watch their favorite shows. Right now it's Glee. What's funny is that they'll actually howl to it.
A few select dogs race,
And I love that feeling. It's like feeling like you're a part of something bigger than yourself.
Those guys are some of my race team, and then some dogs that are resting.
Others earn their keep.
Every dog here, every living thing deserves a second chance.
We're gonna start hooking on the dogs. Oh, I know. Okay, good boy.
Giving rides to tourists.
They're gonna be our lead dogs. Okay, you ready?
Are you ready? Hey! Okay. If I were in that situation, I would want someone to give me a chance.
Umberto is actually one of our sled dogs right here.
At first, Umberto didn't seem cut out for the sledding life.
He acted kind of odd, kind of skittish, running into things.
Not because of the sled,
Yeah.
but because he couldn't see it.
Yeah, he's totally blind. 100%. Okay, let's go!
Totally blind, but teamed up with a partner.
His friends would move him from side to side.
Eventually, Umberto wasn't just pulling,
When he was running, he'd feel where the edge of the trail was, and he could guide himself that way.
he was leading.
All right, all right, all right.
He's so strong, he's so motivated.
Let's go!
He's really shown us that he can do a lot more than we were giving him credit for.
There we go.
And now Ramirez plans to train Umberto to lead a long-distance team.
I look at him and I see so much potential.
Ultimately, to run the Iditarod, an arduous 1,000-mile trek for a team specially bred for the race.
There we go.
That much greater a challenge with shelter dogs.
For me, just seeing him on the line is a reminder that no matter what obstacles come our way, we can still get to where we want to be.
Along the trail, there are obstacles. For Fernando Ramirez, it takes a dog that cannot see to show him the way
Look at you go, Umberto.
around them. Peter Rosen, KSL 5 News.
I do know how to pay attention,
We begin with a poem
how to be idle and blessed, how to stroll through the fields.
about how time is short.
Doesn't everything die at last and too soon? What is it that makes me happy?
What is it you plan to do? The poet asks.
With your one wild and precious life.
What Claudia Presto did about 25 years ago was give up a lucrative career in New York.
Quit my mucky-muck corporate job and sold everything I owned and came out west and
Drive to Kanab
these red rocks, they hold me here.
and kick off
You bet. Go ahead.
a parade of dogs.
Bodie, come here. Oliver, stop. He's only got 4 teeth, but he will kiss you. My first greyhound was named Eliminator. I adopted him in 1987. Then when I heard their story, which wasn't a very pleasant story, I immediately knew that I had to do something.
Scottish Deerhound people saw him.
She started the Greyhound Gang, a one-woman effort to find homes for former racing dogs and raise money for the cause. For the past 20 years, she's held an almost annual gathering of sighthounds.
From all over the United States.
He's a flying dragon.
A female Egyptian pharaoh.
They're at-ats. At-ats? At-ats. At-ats.
At-ats.
Yes.
Please bless these companions you have given us. They teach us to find joy in the moment.
Here, time is marked and measured
My first dog, Bella, was my pivot point.
with dogs.
I wouldn't have met Doug. I wouldn't have moved to Durango. I wouldn't have my job.
They're just different. They're so different.
Calming and beautiful and soulful.
I come home to my dogs and I'm just like Zen. They are Zen dogs.
These are dogs that give Dana Provost,
You want to share that kind of type of dog.
who takes them to visit nursing home, hospice, and hospital patients,
It created purpose for me
purpose.
and a passion.
Dogs that lounge
We call them 45-mile-per-hour couch potatoes for a reason.
and lounge some more.
We're going to do something called the blur of fur. It's right at the elementary school.
And then for a few seconds,
On your mark.
That's it.
show it thousands of years of genetics.
Go! The dog is released, the person runs.
Can do on a straightaway.
26.
Of course, the police chief is on hand.
22.
Because, well, you've got dogs doing up to 45 miles per hour in a school zone.
28.
Can you go 28 in a school zone?
You can't. 25. 24. 27.
You gonna give that dog a warning?
We don't give warnings around here.
Come on, baby. Yeah. Look at you go, baby. Reverse.
This is what their innate ability is.
faster on the return.
Their bodies and their muscles, and yeah, it's awesome.
Winner! Wow. 33.
Yeah, and this is just jogging.
This is just jogging.
Yeah, 33 is jogging for a greyhound because they go up to 45 is where they'll peak out.
So this is why they lay around all day.
Yes, conserving their energy.
Building up for the big run.
Had to fall down into the grass.
We began with a poem.
Had to kneel in the grass.
So you're glad what you've done with your one wild and precious life?
I am glad.
We end with a song. So beautiful, Presto says, it makes her cry. Claudia Presto's one wild and precious life went to the dogs. And she's perfectly fine with that.
This is who I am.
Peter Rosen, KSL 5 News.
We're gonna go fast. It's gonna be very fast.
Whoever suggested children
Oh, I feed giraffes lettuce before.
should be seen and not heard
Have you guys seen our colobus monkeys to our left?
would have met their match
I see
in 7-year-old May.
so cute. They're little babies. What do we do next?
May's name in Japanese means bound to light. And ever since May was born, it's just glowing, huge, like the sunshine.
When other 3-year-olds wanted playdates, her mom Jackie says,
May started begging me that she wanted a business or a job, and it was
May
relentless.
wanted a job.
I was in the front yard and I was talking to a neighbor. I was aware that she was running around the cul-de-sac doing something.
She was selling her artwork.
That was a pretty big moment when she had the money and I could see the satisfaction on her face, and I thought, there's no way to rewind this.
Next thing Mom knew,
Hey, what's the name of every pet in the neighborhood, Mom? And I said, geez, kid, I don't know.
And let's grab this page.
May was on the phone polling pet owners.
I wanted to know all of the pets in the neighborhood.
She ended up compiling a list of 80 pets and 23 people.
There's so many cows I can't even count them.
That list
I know almost all of these pets.
became May's messenger,
You're gonna be a bit shocked.
a newspaper about a little girl
Climbing trees takes a lot of practice.
and her world.
I like watermelon. I like noodles.
Mud puddles?
Yes, I love jumping in the puddles. It's fun to do surveys. Would you rather be a dog or a duck?
A dog.
Have flowers or a stinky house?
Flowers. Who comes up with the ideas? Who comes up with the stories?
May.
Your editor-in-chief.
Yeah.
And senior reporter?
Yes. And Godzilla and destroying cars.
Her little brother Ren is now on staff.
He's like the comic person, the funny person.
Sneaky farts are hiders. They are just sneakies.
Sneaky farts. They come in the bath.
He's the junior reporter.
Yeah, he's the junior reporter, and then she's just the typist. And
She's just the typist.
May likes to say, Mom, you're just the typist.
we don't want to hit anyone with this car.
Now they're not just kids at the zoo.
So this is all of his notes for his interview.
They're kid reporters chasing a story
It's Uzi Meow Meow.
about red pandas.
What time does red pandas wake up?
What time do they wake up? Well, they are crepuscular. Can you say crepuscular?
Scare.
Good job.
Why do you like the red panda so much?
They're just so active. How do you get the animals back in their cages if they escape?
Ren and May do interviews,
You like how cute it is? Okay, let me have my mom write that down. Mommy!
and Mom transcribes them.
It's just fun to talk to people and learn new things. I've interviewed car people.
Veterinarians, muralists, graffiti artists.
An interview with a rabbi.
Are you ever scared of talking to people?
I never know.
She's never been afraid. Her first horse vaulting lesson, the teacher came up afterwards and said, she's fearless. I like that.
They dictate stories,
I'm going to tell you about Jane Goodall.
and Mom types them up.
Jane Goodall, she loves chimpanzees. First, we're going to lay it out.
She lays it out on a page.
Imagine there's a D there, just we don't have an extra D, so we're going to have to make a copy.
The Earth Day edition, for what's now called Kid News, goes to print.
We print it on the $25 copier.
Then, to Mom's sewing machine.
It's all about how we can treat the earth, and then it's how about the earth and facts about the earth.
And then to subscribers and others.
She ended up with like 70 subscribers.
You make hundreds of copies?
Hundreds of copies.
I think it turned out good.
Thanks to May's fearlessness.
Just give it a whirl in life and just see how it goes.
She has a voice.
She has good ideas.
Hello, this is the newspaper.
What she says, I think, is important. It's extremely validating to children to see their words in print.
Children should be seen and heard.
I have learned that kids' voices really matter.
And her mom says, read. Peter Rosen, KSL 5 News.
Is everyone good?
Brace your ears.
Is anybody not ready? Yeah, to the untrained ear, it might be a little much.
The Benuri brothers have a lot to say.
Our interpretation is the must advocate topical action by the use of
And not much time to say it.
Fear from the anchor baby are galvanized by the state that
This
for unpredictable manifestations just we of critical approaches
is high school policy debate. A kind of debate
to anyone who first sees policy debate, it seems extremely strange.
That might need a little translation.
My name is Keon Benuri. I'm a first-generation Pakistani American. I lived in Chicago for the majority of my life, but I've made West High School in Salt Lake City.
Keon Benuri joined the team at first in part.
Always wanted to be a strong researcher, writer, and public speaker because I knew no matter what my professional avenue I take, it would only uplift my experience.
To talk fast.
I wanted to be the fastest.
My name is Ram.
And Ramos signed up to out-argue his big brother.
No, it's not about the actor, it's about actually bringing
So he was winning arguments, and you wanted to win.
Yeah.
And that's why you got into debate.
Yeah.
Affirmations include...
Keon and I have always been very, very competitive with each other.
They sort of have a natural rivalry.
We've made an argument about the TVA that we don't...
They debate one topic a year.
Thousands of migrants. I will seal off the border.
This year, of course.
You've just been watching the news lately.
Immigration reform.
Oh, the way you said is not racist? The way you said is not racist.
Which the high school students research.
Easily about 3 hours a day.
Last year, it's like 4 to 5 hours every day.
Like graduate students.
You know, like on Thanksgiving, I was researching.
And to make time for all those pros and cons, they...
What I'm doing right now is called spreading, which is short for speed reading. It's an advanced form of argumentation where you speak quickly with limited speech time and simultaneous increase in breadth of research and argumentation.
Spread.
A way of combining the words speed, spa, and reading. Spreading.
Debates began to spread to harder to make more arguments in limited time.
Which, when you first hear it, is really confusing.
When an argument is
it takes practice.
There's just this thing called spreading drills.
The one drill you do is you put a pen in your mouth.
Trapping immigrants in their home country. Adjustment of status solved.
So you can over-enunciate your words.
You read backwards.
16 colon, racism and insurance implications, corona, that's court.
And it takes concentration.
Oh yeah, it takes immense concentration. If you're used to going that fast. Debate seems like a bubble. When you exit that bubble, the world kind of slows down.
Doesn't make any sense. Competing interpretation.
At first, it's hard to understand why they debate this way.
Debate has taught me most everything I know.
But listen
from African American studies, Marxism, liberal economics,
to what they've learned.
Natural relations, communication, critical disability studies.
It allowed me to just become more open to challenge those assumptions that I make.
Learned about themselves.
Micropolitical groups.
Probably gives you more confidence.
Yeah, definitely that.
I learned about the unlawful legal presence bars or ULP bars and how that affects.
The Benuri brothers have learned a lot.
It has helped me become an informed citizen, advocate, and opponent.
In what sounds like no time at all.
And thinking because of policy debate.
Peter Rosen, KSL 5 News. This is how Reed Moon
I get leads, I get an email.
Finds treasure with a phone call.
First edition Moby Dick.
Treasure.
The first edition of The Hobbit.
Is a book.
One of the very few.
A rare book.
That are signed.
The hunt began at his parents' insurance agency / bookshop. He didn't want to sell insurance, but he took to books.
I began taking home a book a day.
He wasn't a reader.
I read 1,000 books to kind of
but became one.
Catch up.
And with the rise of Amazon,
this is a protective
he became something it's not.
It's a Bible that belonged to Florence Nightingale,
a dealer of rare books.
The Brick Floor,
the proprietor of a French brick
from France
and mortar bookshop.
First edition Winnie the Pooh, first edition Cat in the Hat
/ museum.
Bibles from the past 600 years. Replica of the Grandin Press. The book of the film from Monty Python in the Holy Grail.
Sir Lancelot the Brave. Sir Galahad the Pure.
Just the way this is made, you could tell it was low budget.
A TikTok name with almost 500,000 followers.
That is inscribed by Albert Einstein. The original shooting script for the first Star Wars movie.
And a globe-trotting
Germany, Spain, France, England, Ireland, Scotland.
Treasure hunter. So when he got a call on a Saturday a few years ago at his home, which was then in Texas.
And it had a long string of numbers and a plus prefix, so I knew it was international.
It was about a book for sale.
And a man in his broken English said, "This is Mr. Moon." And I said, "Yes." And he says,
"We met at the Paris Book Fair a couple of years ago, and you gave me your business card, and you wrote on the back, Bible."
An old Bible signed by the original owner. The countdown began.
Once a book comes on the market, it's typically gone within 24 hours.
Turned out it was in Kansas. The owner there said another buyer
Well, what did you tell him?
was going to wire the money on Monday.
First person here with the money gets it.
Now, Moon couldn't wire anything on the weekend. The only flight left in 30 minutes. There was only one option. But there was one problem.
I'm literally walking out the door and I hear one of my kids ask, Dad, what's for lunch? I'm watching the kids. My wife's not even home. I just told the kids, hey, you guys are hungry, let's go. I remember we crossed the Red River into Oklahoma, and then I told my oldest daughter, oh, text your mom.
And 7 hours later,
you can see that it's just this worn out cloth book.
Reed Moon got his treasure, a beat up old Bible belonging to
just a stunning signature.
J.R.R. Tolkien.
This is his Bible while he's writing Lord of the Rings.
Reed Moon says it's not just the books themselves, but what they represent.
Tolstoy to Alexander, and the stories that they can tell.
Maybe that's the real treasure. Peter Rosen, KSL 5 News.